Okay, so now let's move over to this one. We got the albino tinfoil barbs, which we're going to be moving them out of there soon. And our high shine arrow. He's getting big for this tank too. Oh, look, there's our lungfish. And he's about 19 inches now. He's longer than one of these tiles, which is 12 and a half, which is 6, which is 18 inches. He's a little bit longer. So he's 19 inches. And there's our Eva. What a beautiful fish. I love that guy. He's so bright and shiny. And then back here, you can see, where's he at? Well, that's the best I can get a vision of him. That's our albino Goonch. Look how big and huge and chunky he got. He's growing fast. Unbelievable. Okay, so he's 12, 13, 14, 15. He's 16 inches long now too. Remember, he was only 8 inches a little while back. He's growing so fast. It's amazing. Oh. Then we got people. How you doing? Excuse me, let me pass you. Oh. All right. Let's go over here real quick. I really don't like the lights on this tank. They're too bright, too good. They make these diatoms on the window, glass everywhere. You gotta clean that daily, and then the algae builds up easily. And we even got hundreds of little snails in there too, and it ain't helping. But I mean, the water's good, but it's just that the diatoms on the window is horrible. So I want to change these lights out. But over here, now she still has not had her pups. Look at her. Look how big. And if you watch closely, you can see them moving. I mean, she is just packed full of pups in there. There's our big old clown knife. He's about 24 inches. And our puffers, look at them little cute little faces. Unbelievable. And here's our frontosis. Now see, someone had said something, because I had said that we don't really know of anybody that breeds Zaire frontosa. And I guess there has been a couple of cases here and there, but it's not very, oh, look at that one. It's not very common at all. And people are like, oh, you know, people came out of the woodwork. I breed frontosas. Yeah, Burundi and other types. Not Zaire. Zaire are the ones that have their eyes are covered in their black stripe. You don't get to see their eyes. See? It's in the stripe. Regular frontosa will go straight up and then their eyes are in the blue. Or many other frontosas. Only the Zaire, they're from 150 foot deep, so they're harder to breed. That's what I meant by that. But thank you all for correcting me, but look at the color of this tank. Look at them Adabapo pikes. So red and chunky. Look at that. So colorful. Amazing. And anytime you see there's gravel around the bottom, somebody's in a breeding mood. Could be the Viejas, the Cincinnati, the Oscars. We don't know yet until you see them in there. But this tank, we just got the Dorado, which he's getting ready to go into the pool soon, and the mean giant gourami. He was, and no matter who we put him in with, he was just mean. So we put him in here, and then we still had to move the big lungfish out, and clown knife, and the other what was that fish? I have one in now with the oh my goodness, with the big Goonch. Oh, look, it's got an orange tint out here tonight. It's turning dark. It's 5 o'clock now, 5:15. So it's definitely dusk out here. You can see the lights on under the gazebo now. Lights it up under there. Very nice. Then we got that pool we can put away for the winter now. We're now no longer using it. But if it was sunlight out, you can see the bottom. You can still see the gravel right there. And I believe that to be a paddlefish, but I can't really see. My vision's all blurry. But let's go back inside here. Ouch. Jerry's out there smoking a cigar, and I can't stand the smell of them things. It just makes it hard for me to breathe around them. All right. See, now all we did was change fish, and you don't see none of this algae in there again. We had the koi in there, so we were feeding them so much, and it was just building up. This is a much nicer setup with just 3 of those puffers in there. Yeah. What size tank?
Yeah. 500. That's a what? Make that 3 by 8.
Yeah.
So I'm looking at the 3 by 3 by 10.
Gotcha. Yeah, this is definitely 8. Yeah. Yeah. So, hey, Josh. Yeah. What's the size of this tank?
Which one?
Behind me.
That's a 550.
I think 4,500.
You were close. Well, let's look at this tank while we're here. All the monsters in there. You don't get a real size of these guys. Like, that's as wide as a football. I'm sorry, a basketball. He's just huge. Mexican musk turtle. Albino. And then for you guys, I'm not going to give you updates on these tanks today. We keep, I told you guys it was going to get monotonous, but all we got to talk about is these new tanks and the work we're doing to get them in. So, ouch. And I'm tripping over these boards again. All right, guys, we're kind of packed in here. I got to get this way. Ouch. Thank you. Where's my shoes? Flip-flops don't protect my feet much. Even though they're OSHA approved, you know, flip-flops. And the turtles, of course, are hanging out on their heat rock again. They come over under the light and they eat, and then they sit there for a while, and they end up back on this heat rock. So it feels warm over there, but I'm thinking it's putting out more heat than this bulb is, or 2 bulbs. Alrighty. So now we got the saltwater there, but this is fresh, that's fresh, and that's a colorful fresh. This is fresh, but that one's really bright. This one's okay, and that one's way too bright. So I'm going to switch around some lights and get that looking a little better, and then make the water look better in there. And boy, we're hearing all kinds of things about how this is going to ruin the look of this place here. But see, I love having the touch tank. When Hubert was in there and that big giant pleco was in there, the Adonis pleco, people come by and touch him. You know, it's a thrill to touch that Adonis pleco. He's got spikes all over him. It's a thrill to touch the turtle. And the kids loved it. So that's why I want it back here. And then, you know, right here, it's just going to be overhanging. So it's going to be from here about 1 foot, and then 3 foot or 4 foot into the land. And it's just going to give them a dark place underneath to hide. And if it leaks back into the pool. I mean, I thought it was a great idea. But not everybody thinks the same. Just like my disco ball. I love that thing being there. I put a flashlight to it. And, well, because them lights that are with it, they're not really bright enough. I need, like, pin spotlights way over here, spotting right on it to get the real effect. Because when we put the flashlight on, it's a DeWalt flashlight, is an amazing spotlight. And it just lights up this room amazingly. So, but I like it, you know. Other people are like, get rid of that thing. It don't match the jungle room at all. Well, it don't, but you don't even notice it there, really. You're looking at the tanks. And then when it's pitch black in here, you don't see the tanks. You see all the disco ball effects. So, all right, well, we're out of here. Nurse is leaving, and I have to take over watching Tracy, and then we've got the live stream tonight. So let's get this done, and I'll see you guys on the live stream tonight. And until then, and as always, stay fishy, my friends.